Okay, so this, of course, is again is Crestfall medieval survival early access game, survival game. It's got all the basic stuff so far. We are looking to build a house up here on the hill a little bit. Some more rocks, I guess. I'm carrying too much junk. 961 of 815, whatever the weight unit is supposed to be. Mainly because I picked up a lot of rocks and stuff. Figured out how to cook, not too hard. Build stuff through crafting. Now I have to figure out how to build the house. What's this? Workbench. Craft advanced items and weapons here. I don't know if that's what we need. Furnace. Smelt down your metal ores and ingots. Small repair kit to repair your precious goods. Okay. Short fence, large fence, spiked wall, spiked gate. Small welcome mat. Wooden door. So wooden door requires 20 wood? Wow. Building a house is going to be a lot more resource intensive than I thought it was going to be. Small chest. It's 15. Spear. Stone spear. Oh, a bow. Need more wood. So I guess we should set up a house closer to the trees. No, I guess we could just start up here. Should be okay spot. How do we build? So place building object, rotate building object, change building height, open building menu is right mouse button. So roof, wall, foundation. So foundation, we need wood. Hard to build structures. This one is made from sturdy wood. So everything is wood here, for the most part. A little bit of a fiber for a roof. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be a while. Need more rocks. I don't know what we need rocks for, but we need rocks. Oh, I know what we build rocks for. We still need, where is it? The hatchet. And of course I have down to 9 wood, because I'm smart. We should have built the hatchet first, so we can drop down more trees. Forgot about that part. So is this going to leave us on our map, so we know where it is? Can we mark it on the map? I see no way to mark stuff on the map right at the moment. So we have to remember what this is. Aha, that's going to be fun. So, we need more trees. I swear it's getting darker. It looked like it was getting lighter, then it's getting darker. So the question is, can I knock down this tree with this little stone? It might take a while. Oh, okay, not nearly as long as I would thought it was going to be. Also, not as much wood as I was hoping it was going to be either. But it's enough to make a little hatchet now. That storage. Eat meat. I didn't realize we cooked that much food. Oh, that leather. need 3 leather to make shoes. We need 3 leather to make gloves too. So, more leather. More importantly, this tree. So that's the damage we're doing. The rock does less, so definitely the hatchet. Also, that's way more wood than I thought it was going to be, actually. Or thought it was. So it's way more. Start building back here? There we go. So how big of a house do I want to build? So the building thing is a little different. You have to actually go over to the far right of your hotbar, right click, and then choose what you're going to build. And we're out of wood already. Okay, so it goes fast. Look at all the trees over there that need to die. Sadly, there's no timber here, like Valheim, where you can kill yourself with trees while you're chopping them down. It's disappointing, but... And you also can't do lumberjacking through gravity, or with gravity, which is fun too. My stomach growling again. So a hunger bar would be nice. I have no idea how much this meat do I actually make the hunger go away. Oh, I got a rainstorm. Ah. So we can chop up the stumps too. No bar, just increasingly annoying stomach sounds. Yeah. Camera got stuck a little. Still just a little house on the hilltop. Door frame first. Hey, I didn't want to build that there. So how do I remove it? Stairs. A support frame? A sturdy wooden wall support that helps provide structural integrity while maintaining mobility. Is there a wall with the windows? Window frame. There. How do you get rid of this? I don't even actually really know what the hammer does. So it's a mallet. Reliable wood mallet used to repair or improve buildings. It's not making it better. So am I just chopping down this wall, or it's just that wall's got a lot of health to it. It's going to be a while. I don't have any wood left. Wow, these pieces eat up all kinds of resources. Still hungry. No, I'm supposed to craft a small chest. Just looking up the right-hand corner there. I actually got an egg from the tree. Oh, actually, no, we're supposed to craft the chest. Small chest, 15 wood. I think we got that covered. 5. Craft a stone pickaxe. That's stuff for that. It might though. Pickaxe. 10 wood. Stone. 29 stone and never wood. So craft a pickaxe. So this allowed us to get, more rocks better. Faster. So I guess we don't need this thing anymore. The hammer stone. Corn seeds, cabbage seeds. Guess that's what we're supposed to be growing. Iron ore, throw you in there. Regulars generally don't have use for. Don't have use for that either. Gold ore for later. Cloth, wood, flour. I don't think we need to carry any flour at the moment. Arrow. So we need another chest. Where's our chest? Chest is 15. Wow, that grumbling stomach. So this food isn't very satisfying. Need a Snickers bar? It's 10 million Snickers bars by the sound of it. Charcoal. Oh, water skins. Can you split this stuff up? Use instantly over time. Points. Oh, maybe it's a thirst thing. Didn't seem to work. So a bar would be nice to give a little bit more feedback on our health, our hunger situation, because this grumbling stomach is getting really annoying. The annoying part is I'm eating a ton of food, but it doesn't seem to be helping. It's starting to make me hungry in real life too. That's not good. I should build a door too before I forget. That was actually something I had to craft, wasn't it? It is. Wooden door. 20 wood. Stomach growling. It's gotta go. And my hatchet broke. How do we fix that? Can we fix it? Hammer fix it. Used to repair and improve buildings. I'm going to go with no. Crafting. Crafting one. So oh, isn't there a crafting workbench? Advanced weapons there. And these things around here. Simple repair kit. You can use this one to repair your precious goods. That requires an iron ingot that we don't have yet. Although we have some iron ore though. Let's make another one of these for now though. We can repair them later. And now we need to finish our little house, I think. I'm not sure if it's going to help out with our hunger or not, but probably won't. How much wood are we getting out of this? Yeah, got an egg. $158. Okay, probably not enough to finish the house, but those aren't very big windows, but I'm okay with that. So how big of a house do we really want to make? Slope wall right. Ah, there we go. And we're out of trees already. Man, it goes fast. So, fish. Eggs. Chicken egg. Chicken can grow out of it under certain conditions. How certain do they have to be? Another egg right there. This storm. How long is this storm going to go on for? Oh, collect iron ore and collect coal. Already longer than some of the storms here. Hey, well, definitely longer than the storms here. This has been going for a while. More eggs. Look at all the eggs. Not sure how the chicken eggs are getting into trees, but we won't question that one too much. Under 93. Chances of being enough to finish this house, I'm gonna go slim to that. Ceiling? That's a flat ceiling. It's more like a floor to me, but okay. Left, triangle ceiling. Doesn't seem right either. Let's see. Fence. That. Triangle foundation, okay. Half roof. What's a half roof? I'm confused on how this is. No. It goes there, so it. Roof. So a full roof. Ah, there we go. Okay, then there was a roof here. No, it's a ceiling. So would this be the half roof that we're going to be looking for? And it likes this, but it doesn't like being up there. So I'm guessing we need a ceiling up there. Insulates the inside from the outside. This doubles as a floor for higher levels. So we would build it here. Got really dark. Yeah, the game is dark. Not so much, you know, oh, this is depressing dark. It's just actually, you know, dark. I died. I don't know why I died other than starving to death. I don't understand why I was starving to death, though. I was eating food. I was drinking water. I have no idea why I died. I have no idea why I died. And it's dark, and I have no idea where I am. I am... Is that where I died? This is where I am. Oh, I guess this is where construction is. So freaking dark. Yes, it's got weather. I don't think the weather killed me, though. I've got no feedback on why I died. Oh, weather killed me. Yeah, I don't think so. Because my stomach was growling, which gives me the impression that I was, you know, starving, but I was eating food. So I don't understand why I'd been starving. Again, there's no real feedback. So this is not actually where we built our house. Don't know where I built my house. It's got to be... That's that. No, I don't think that's where I died, because I think that's just a warning thing. I don't know what the little red dots are. Then they're supposed to be roads. I don't know what this symbol means, because this isn't where our house is. It's gonna be hard to find at night. Moment Traveler, are you in need of some assistance? Please check out my goods and let me know if there's something you would like. Also feel free to use my forge if you have not made one yourself yet. Be safe out there. Trade. So, ingots, steel hatchet, steel pickaxe, so all the good stuff. So cheap. Come on, daylight. I'm supposed to find my way back. Because the map is not helpful. Because I have no idea where I died. I mean, I remember looking at the map somewhat, but I have no idea where I was. Because this symbol, I guess this is just letting us know the blacksmith is here, but I don't care. I'm more interested in where my body or my house is. And they don't let us mark on the map here, so that's a problem. And this is so dark. I know you guys. Can you make the sun come up? Tell me where my house is. At least where I died. Again, early access game, so it might be missing some stuff still. Just guessing. I don't know what this little blue triangle means. It's not us, because we're the white triangle up there. So our house, I think our house is in this area somewhere. It could be over here, though. I can't really tell. Oh, hey, Daylight. We were... The other side, right? We were at this windmill over here. We went in that direction, I think. Is there free stuff here, or do we already take? We already took the free stuff here. Okay. So we built the house on top of a hill. The question is which hill was it? Kind of went in this direction, I think. Remember that sort of. Running. Where are we on the map? Should probably be looking from time to time. Mike? I don't think. Is that where we died? Oh, Miss Skimpy's back already. Just a second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I think the house might be over here. Kind of headed towards the skull. That might be where we died. There it is. So yeah, the skull. So the skull is marking where I died. The question is my body going to be up there? Is the real question. I don't know if this is one of those type of games or not. We'll find out shortly. This little house. House on the hill. And there's my stuff, I think. No, that's not everything. So, where that. There's our sword. There's a little potion for drinking, hopefully before we die. I don't need to use that right now. Torch stuff. Okay. So the stuff on the floor. Not exactly sure what that's. I can't pick it up, so I'm guessing that's just signifying somebody died there, I guess. And there's 73 wood things still. Oh, there's our book. It's a Tome of Insight. No, that's not it. It's our little scroll thing that lets us build. That's not here anymore. Quick crafting.
Did Tarkus beat you again? Or is this something worse?
It's worse. Way, way, way worse. What's that sound? Not sure what that sound is supposed to be. More importantly, that thing I just supposedly was trying to make, did I... Oh, that's never mind. It's my inventory. Or my taskbar. There. Okay, so need a wall up here. Or not. Is that a resource thing? We have 73. It should... 15. So we can't do that up there? It works up there. Oh, now it's there. Odd. Okay, so what are we going to do about this roof? Triangle ceiling. No. So apparently not. Stairs. It's going to be a resource thing, isn't it? 15. 43. So what's the issue? Oh. Oh, it's got to be going that way. I guess do another... What was it? Ceiling. Not enough room to walk under the slope roof. Is it? We can get rid of this. On the stairs? Actually, what it was is, I think it specifically wants to connect to one of the floors, the ceiling stuff here. And we don't have the resources to do it now, so that's why it's not showing up. So we can go chop down some more trees. You know, I'm going to starve to get death again. I saw the egg actually fall that time. That's funny. So I don't really need to pick these up until we are ready to move. I'm supposed to be collecting iron ore and coal ore. Chop. Chop. And it broke. Ugh. These hatches don't last very long. So that is quick. Okay, that works. Just double click on the stuff and it just goes. Jump down another tree. Hey, cosmetic bookmark. They explode? Yes, they explode. See. I really need to get rid of this wool. It's going to take a while, though. Is there a way to break that? No, there's no way to undo this. To break it down easily. Only 20,000 points to get rid of this wall. You're going to go through that hatchet, so let's build some stairs. So go that way. Then we have to go walk through that. Sure, I guess. Ta-da. Okay, so a roof. So we do it that way, but we can't build on top of there. A half roof. So the half roof doesn't work either because it's looking to be built on a very specific thing, like a floor of some kind. And welcome back. Is this the new Valheim update? Yes, this is the new Valheim update. I think I have to do a ceiling up here in order to build those. Bet that's what I have to do. So odd. Half roof. See, that's what we're looking for here. Run out of material? Nope, not yet. It's not showing up. Oh, I ran out of fiber for the roof. That's why it's not showing. So now we can go find more fiber. Really, oh wow, it's dark in here. So, we need to collect fiber. And more wood too, I'm sure. Oh, look, stones. You never have enough stones. So, fiber. You're not fiber. You're fiber. Just need fibers for those awesome thatch roofs. So when do I start starving to death? And will eating food actually, you know, stop it? And there's no health, there's no bar to indicate your level of hunger, which is kind of a missing thing. Because when you eat food, it doesn't seem to, you know, help. You would think it would. How much fiber do I have? 19. I don't think that's enough to finish the roof. It might be. But I don't think it is. So the buildings, it requires a lot of resources. Which is somewhat shocking. But I'm gonna guess but I really don't know what the actual goal of this game is. Other than multiplayer, it looks like it might be some territory control. But playing solo, which I'm doing, it doesn't make sense to have such a huge requirements for building stuff. But it's incredibly healthy, or durable. Speaking of durable, need this tree. I mean, that one wall I put up, it's going to take me a year and a day to knock it down with a hatchet. So I'm going to guess that tearing down buildings in multiplayer is going to be a thing. And it'll take time to ruin people's homes. I'm guessing building that out of stone is going to be more durable than the wood. It's getting dark again. So dark. Okay, so this half roof. There we go there. So we have a roof. How good is it? I can't tell. It's too dark now. So that's open. That's open too. Does it have light sources available to build yet? I haven't looked for light sources yet. But now we will. Because now that it's nice and dark. So nothing here. This Tome of Insight. And then press J to open the journal and review the keybinds. Good luck. To be used on the hotbar. As it got experience. So I seem to be leveling up. I don't know. Inventory. Oh, here's our stats. Character level 4. Skill point 6. Oh, okay. So I haven't seen this yet. So we have a magic level 3. Can be used on hotbar. Conjure and throw a flaming ball of fire. Be careful not to hit your allies. Create food. Ah. Mana cost 65. Required magic 1. Intelligence. Faith. Lumberjack. Burning insight. Increases fire damage by that. So lumberjack. Swordsman. Expert marksman. Stalwart defender. Stalwart. So available skill points of 6. So maximum health and health regeneration. I'll take a point of that. Critical damage and base armor. Sure, we'll take a point of that too. Intelligence. Lifeblood to magic and unseen ancient energy. Tapped to conjure and manipulate elemental power. That. Oh, look at our mana going up. So can get a magic level. Requires mage magic 1. So where's magic 1? Combat, Castle Builder, Siege Warfare, A Knight's Vow, Oathkeeper, Strength, Prospector, Burning Insight. Which Prospector? You can do extra damage with a pickaxe. Intelligence. Allows the cat. Oh, there we go. So now we can do spells. So create food. Or did we get these automatically? That's what it looks like. So cast level 1 spells, level 2 spells, level 3 spells. Good. Increase your mana pool and regeneration rate. Like Burning Insight. Increase fire damage by 10%. I'm guessing they want us to use fireballs. One more point. More intelligence. So there's some mana. There's the fireball. So hopefully some food. We have water, right? Yeah, we have this water here. Drinking water. Should probably be on the ground when I summon some food so I can find it more easily. The food is a banana. Can't be using a yellow and tasty one. Use over time. No. Is there a cooldown on the spell? What fireballs? No. I have no idea where it went. I can't even see where it's going. So there's our mana regenerating. Light source would be nice. So another banana. So you have yummy bananas to chew on. Yeah. Okay, so magic works. Somewhat. So there's no... How do I... There's no light sources here. Oh, maybe it's a crafting thing. It's a wooden club. Oh, we gotta build a furnace still. Small chest. Furnaces. Stone and charcoal and wood. Then we can melt down ore and stuff. Make ingots. Stone knife. Oh, look, a shield. A workbench. Craft advanced items and weapons here. So we need iron ingot for that. Shredded coin. Make a campfire for the charcoal. Oh, yeah, I know that. Fertilizer. But we need to make it on a campfire. Can we make a campfire inside of the house? We'll find out. Kind of like rust. Of course, now we have light. So apparently we can build a campfire inside the house. I'm going to go with that's probably not a smart thing to do, though. So we'll build this out here for now. That. So it's got wood in here. I don't think 80. So what I haven't noticed is, how do you split, create stacks of stuff? Alt doesn't. I haven't tried alting, alt left clicking. Sounds like it's supposed to be doing something. Control. Oh, just dropped it, I think. Shift, left click, right click. No. Is there a command for this, I guess? Settings. Input. So move left, sprint. Interact. HUD. Voice chat stuff. So nothing really helpful there.
Hello everyone. Unfortunately it is time to end the stream. Gimpy needs to eat dinner and spend some quality time with Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. Have a great day or evening. We will see you tomorrow. Also, make sure to click the follow button and visit Gimpy's YouTube channel.
So control right click drops the whole stack, but I can't Shift and Alt aren't doing anything as far as the stack goes itself. So this doesn't seem to be a way to split stuff up. Yeah, third mouse button's not doing anything either, so don't know. I guess I could create a bunch of charcoal. But I don't really need to, do I? Oh no, I did. Because we have to do the let's see, so we have to do the workbench, which require ingots. So we have to build the furnace first, which we need 10 stone. We only have 7. We got the wood to do it, and coal. I don't think we have any coal yet. Oh, we had coal. Actually, we did. Where's our chests? So the chests. So we have some coal here. We have charcoal here. Charcoal came from making the fire earlier when we were cooking a little bit of food. And then some other chest. Seeds and stuff. So it looks like I'm going to be able to grow, like cabbage and corn and that kind of thing. Flour, of course. And then there's going to be alchemy because I believe the yarrow and the buttercup. I know that they specifically mentioned it says used in alchemy. So is the buttercup. So there's our gold. So we just need to find some more stone. Because we're actually, if you look at the upper right hand corner, collect 10 iron ore and 10 coal. So we have some of the coal already. It's just a matter of basically mining it. Finding the right rocks to smack a pick into. Which is, there's all kinds of stuff around here. Although these rocks, I believe, are for regular stone. Which we need. So might as well do that while I'm looking at it. And use our little pickaxe. Get a little closer. I feel like I'm not hitting that. How did I get into first person? Toggle HUD. Okay. There we go. A little bit better. Easier to see stuff. $49 stone. I think that might be enough. Go build our little furnace or whatever it's supposed to be real quick. I'm going to not build inside the house because that would probably be a mistake. And our camp is there. So this was a crafting thing. So it's interesting how some of the stuff for buildings is crafting and others aren't. Some of it's in the build menu stuff. Is it crafting? We need the coal. I don't have 7 coal. Shoot. I got to go find coal too. I'll have to do that later. So, again, this game is early access, but what do we think so far? It's a survival game. The construction of the building is a little different. I want to use the word awkward. Simply because you have to actually hold to select this in the taskbar at the bottom. It's in the 8 slot. You have to basically click on 8 to activate that, and then you let's see, building snap, right mouse button, open up the menu, place, rotate, shift to change building height. Okay, that's fine stuff. But this is the weird part. I mean, we only have, keep in mind this is early access, so things could change. But right now it's only showing wooden pieces, yet we have plenty of stone. So maybe that's a leveling up thing, or finding a new book to open stuff up, another set of scrolls, I'm guessing, maybe. because none of the stuff uses anything except wood and fiber. The roof pieces and specifically use the fiber. Everything else is just wood, and the pieces are incredibly durable. So, like, I accidentally clicked here, and as a result, we have this wall, and we could tear it down using the hatchet and the hammer and stuff, but it'll take a year and a day because it's got 20,000 hit points, and the hatchet doesn't do that much damage, you know, between 10 and 16-ish. I'm guessing it's based off of my strength, maybe. But anyway, there's no easy way to tear down walls that you've built. I understand this is probably going to have there's a PvP element in multiplayer, but we're not doing multiplayer. So, but you can see all the walls have 20,000 hit points, which is, you know, if it's PvP, great. But for single player, it's really problematic if you just misclick, because that wall is stuck there, and I don't know a way to remove it currently. The hammer doesn't do anything other than repair stuff, right? It says it's supposed to. The mallet. The mallet is used to repair and improve buildings. Does 2 damage with damage and attack range. So the question is how does it actually repair? Left mouse button is a hit. Ah, here we go. Oh, maybe this works. Rotate. Upgrade to stone. Oh, there we go. A stone that improves. So this is how that works. Pick it up. That didn't work. Pick up target object. You can't pick up this object. So how to get rid of it then? Oh, I can't even see it really happening because it's... destruct. Never mind. Okay, problem solved. I take back that criticism. That was easy enough to do. It's just, again, it feels a little awkward. Mainly because if you play other survival games, like Valheim, it's smoother. It feels a lot smoother building and tearing stuff down. The Valheim system is very, I would say, elegant for the most part. It's not perfect, but it's more elegant than this is currently. But again, still in early access, so if you have some changes based on what they see people, showing on YouTube and here on Twitch and that kind of stuff. Hopefully they're paying attention and see how it goes. But anyway, it's not bad. It just needs a little bit more refinement. So, except I'm not saying it's bad. It just needs a little bit more work. But again, that's what early access is for. So again, we got the hammer. So now we know we can pick up stuff here, rotate, and then upgrading. What's that? Oops, that.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
So I'm guessing I don't know what that, we go here, that's a stone, obviously, required items. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Is that something we could make? I don't see it here. So I don't know what that's supposed to be. So maybe something we find later on. Anyway, need to find some coal, get our little kiln or whatever you want to call it, smelter, going for processing ore, and go from there. So anyway, and our food problem is going to be is solved. Oh look, magic. Is it always a banana? It's always a banana. But at least we have food, a source of food, because we went magic. And again, the stat stuff. So as you leveled up, currently level 4, you get little points to spend. We went up to magic level 1. And as soon as we got it, we got a fireball, great food, and great water. So that shouldn't be a problem. However, we had to, I think, bump up our intelligence a little bit. And then we had to do this, get these two with our skill points, which ate up. We only had 2 skill points. I wasn't really paying attention. But anyway, so as you can see, magic using. And different levels. Level 2 spells. What are level 2 spells? Molten Shards, Underwater Breathing, Healing Light, and then Meteor Storm and Blink. So it's interesting choices. We'll see how those goes, maybe. How they go in a while. You got mana regeneration and stuff. So again, you can be a mage. You can be a lumberjack, a swordsman, a marksman, stalwart defender. So it's kind of interesting to see what how this is going to go. Again, early access, and we'll probably take a look at this some more. Maybe I'll play it some more offline, get a little bit more used to what's supposed to be going on. Go from there. We'll see. Valheim eats up a lot of my extra time. So anyway, that is unfortunately going to have to be it for today. My dinner is ready. Mrs. Gimpy's already waved at me twice now, and I got to go. So thank you all very much for watching. If you were here specifically for Valheim, we're playing it on Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Fridays. This we may, like I said, I may take a look at this on stream again and next week or two. We'll see. And depending on what we have available. Maybe next Friday. Maybe we'll take a look at this again next Friday or possibly Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Thursday. No, not Thursday either. I keep forgetting I have other games playing on Tuesdays and Thursdays too. Maybe probably Friday. Probably Friday. Anyway, scheduled for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, World of Warcraft. We actually heard yesterday that World of Warcraft Season of Discovery Phase 4 starts on July 11th, which is 2 weeks from yesterday. So looking forward to that, get back in the Season Discovery. But tomorrow I'll be playing probably some more Dragonflight. And then Sunday, we'll probably be playing Dominion 6 all day. Probably do 2 different factions. What is it? The Pyrenes, the Cambion Kings, probably for the first half, and the Vanheim, not Valheim, Vanheim faction for the second half of the stream on Sunday. Monday, Master of Magic or Field of Glory Kingdoms, depending on what I'm feeling like. Tuesday, like I said, Valheim for the first half of the stream, and World of Warcraft for the second. Wednesday is X4 with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. It's Thursday, Valheim for the first half of the stream, and Mandalorians for the second. And the next Friday, don't know. Up in the air for the most part, but this game may be in may be in there. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more World of Warcraft Dragonflight. So, again, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.